Hello guys, this is Precious the Natural, and I'm going to walk you through the process of how I got to being a hustler. So how you graduate from school and then you have this picture of how you get your dream job and stuff like that. It doesn't really work out like that for some of us or most of us. So I got the very available job as a teacher in Nigeria. That job, almost everybody in life in Nigeria has gone through that process. So I got my first teaching job, started teaching as a secondary school teacher, and it wasn't very conducive, so I left the job. And then I got a job as a receptionist, but that job didn't last because I was sacked based on who knows who. So on that day I got sacked, I cried so hard there because I didn't want to go back to the classroom, even though I love teaching, but there are lots of not so good experience. So I got another job as a cashier at this filling station, but it was a very boring job because most times I would just sleep away my whole day, wasting away without being productive, and then I'll wait for salary that was almost not forthcoming and very small. So most times people will come and ask if they sell drinks here, since it's a filling station, but there's no supermart, like there's no mini mart. So I just went to the management and I told him that, oh, see, I want to start selling drinks and stuff. He said, okay, go ahead. But my major concern was if my boss was going to allow me, because who would hire someone and let them do a business? But God was so gracious to me. So I started my business, and I started with a small cooler, then later SOK bought this cooler for me. But it was very stressful because most times I'll have to carry ice block, and that was one of the things that gave me this shoulder injury I'm dealing with right now. So but then I was still complementing it with this small fridge they gifted to me during my IT days in Weatherford. So it was a little bit easier for me. From there I started saving up money to buy a deep freezer. I did bought a deep freezer, but it was too big. I didn't want to carry it to my workplace because it would look like as if I'm an Oliver Twist, I would just be overstepping boundaries. So I kept it in the house, and then I stopped buying ice block. We started using it to produce ice block in the house. So I was no longer buying ice block. From there I said no, I needed more comfort, and the business has grown to a certain level. So I started saving up money again, and then I bought the deep freezer I'm using now. So whatever it is you have to do to increase your income, to make life more comfortable for you, do it. Like me, I am a hustler with a vision, a hustler with a strong sense of growth. So I started very small, and most times people will want to shame me. Like one time I ran into my colleague from university. She was like, Precious, is this what you do? I say, yes, this is what I do, and I'm proud of it. So be proud of your hustle, because definitely one day it will pay off. Look at me today. I started this business with just 1,500, but today is way bigger than that. So I'm encouraging you to start small and grow. Thank you guys for watching. Like, follow, and share. Mwah.